What is up, guys? Zach here from the Chaos Galaxy, and today I've got a package from the Game Crafter. This should finally be the new Sindel and Sindian starter decks, which I've been needing to release for ages, but I'm going to go ahead and break it open. Okay, so, we've got some community TCG opening stuff here, which I'll do in another video. But here they are. Oh my god, these look so nice. I know I say this every time I open a product, but here we have the two Chaos Galaxy starter decks. Base Galaxy 5, the Justice of Sindian, and Base Galaxy 6, the Corruption of Sindel. Got the names on the side there. Well, that should be that way around. Yep, names on the side, logo on the bottom, and the planets on the top. Oh man, these look so good. So in today's video, we're just going to be going over the Justice of Sindian Galaxy, and then in next week's video, we'll go through Sindel. So, I haven't shown you all the actual cards in these decks. There's still a few I haven't revealed. I'll take a quick look at the back beforehand. So it contains 36 Chaos Galaxy cards. You've got one really rare, 4 rares, 30 commons, and a planet card. And the back of the deck reads, there's a little bit of lore here, the centering's kind of off on this print, which is annoying, but oh well. After the destruction of the planet Sindius, the war-torn half-planet of Sindian must unite to overcome the oppression of their evil neighbours on Sindel. The Utopian Warriors, a guild of highly skilled and noble warriors, lead their forces of Sindian into battle for justice. Known for their strong dedication, discipline, and their belief in their fellow warriors, the divine Utopian Guards and their mighty fortress are the best hope for the galaxy in the fight against Sindel's oppression. Ooh, and then you got the evil Sindel one on the back there. So, let's go and have a look at what we get inside. So, keep the box. And then we've got our rulebook. I'll look at them in a sec. So the rulebook, I've updated the rulebook slightly. Just put some new things in here, and then got a little now bring peace with the Justice of Sindian in the back. Oh no, I've just realised I brought the wrong playmat with me. I should be using my Sindian one. Okay, there, we're back and ready to bring peace with the Justice of Sindian. I'll use the Sindel for the next video. Cool, so all the cards should be here. I'll start with the planet. Obviously the planet Sindian is the planet card for this galaxy. We've then got the big new boss, Yangalian. Just a really good generic card for the planet Sindian. He's the really rare in the deck. Then for the commons, we've got 2 copies of Etch, the Utopian Guard. 2 copies of Akab, the Utopian Guard. 2 copies of Jura, the Utopian Guard. And then 2 copies of Thaddeus, the Utopian General, the big boss for the Utopians. We've then got 1 copy of the Ancient Utopian and 1 copy of the Turned Utopian. And these are just some little support cards for the Utopian Guards. Next, we've got 1 copy of Orbov, 1 copy of Trancleric, the new card designed by Gavora, Bogabooga, our main guy from the lore, Drangel, Dupab, Tupal Cherub, Spirit of the Justice Shield, and then the combiner card, the Utopian Fortress. So we've got the Stronghold and the Entrance here to make up the kind of castle where all the Utopian Guards live. Then for the resources, you've got a couple of permanents. We've got Super Secret Morale Boosting 3-Way Secret Handshake and Bullwarder. We've then got a common reprint of Creature Conjurer, which is cool. Common reprint of Divine Doom, which is really cool, because this is currently just quite a difficult card to get in set 1, so now this just helps out all Sindian players, really. We've got Emblem of Unity. You get 2 copies of that. One of the best support cards for the Utopians. Also have Emblem of Bravery, which lets you bring back your killed Utopians, which is really handy. Got a rare copy of the brand new Quadruple Wormhole, where you get to shuffle exactly 4 of your killed creature or combiner cards, which all come from the same planet, back into your galaxy. This does currently say up to 4, but due to kind of some comments saying about how good the card is, I've changed it to exactly 4 now. So if you buy this deck, you'll receive an updated version which says exactly, not up to 4. Then got Protection Conjurer, another brand new card to protect your zones. Used to go with the Creature Conjurer. We've got Emergency Escape Pod and Erratic Void, which stops your opponent free playing cards, which is a really perfect counter to the Sindel Galaxy, which I'll go through in my next video. So I've made a hell of a mess on this desk here. Then for the attachments, we've got Slush's Curse, 1 copy of that. Benevolence, a really good Sindian support card. And a common reprint of KO, which is very nice. Every deck uses KO pretty much, so it's really good to get a common reprint of that. Cool. So guys, that was the opening for the new Sindian starter deck. Let me know what you think of the cards in here. I think it's a really good deck personally. The archetype's going to be a lot of fun. Some really good reprints for older cards that might be a bit more difficult to get your hands on now. And yeah, that's the deck opening. Let me know what you think of the packaging. I do like the packaging, although I think the front could be a bit more like yellow and Sindian looking. There is kind of a faint background of the planet there, but it could look a bit more kind of Sindian and friendly. We've got the Sindel one there, also slightly dark. But yeah, I really like the new box designs. Let me, if I can actually just get an old one, then I can show you a bit of a comparison. Yeah, okay, so this was the first starter deck I released for the game, or the second one. And I mean, these guys look like a lot more kind of professional, I think. I do like these designs, but they're a bit kind of weird. Definitely prefer the new ones. So let me know in the comments what you think of this deck. My next video, I'll be going through the Corruption of Sindel starter deck. These decks are now available on the Game Crafter, so if you want to get your hands on them, there'll be a link to the online store in the description below. And if you want to see some more in-depth stuff on the cards that come in this deck, like the Utopian archetype or Youngelian himself, there'll be a link to that in the description. But apart from that, not got much else to say, but like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.